Okay, hey Aries, let's see what's going on for you guys in September. We're going to look at love and see what's going on. We're going to put out a full spread and see what's up for Aries. All right, so I pulled two kind of, I like to kind of see what what somebody needs to hear. All right, not necessarily what they want to hear prior. And I got the lovers and inspiration, so yay. So that's good. All right, so let's see what's going on with that. All right, so the lovers could be Gemini that you're dealing with, or it's just, you know, the lovers card in general, so beautiful. All right, so let's see, what is going on with Aries, please? What is going on with Aries in September? Overall, a September for Aries, please, regarding love. September, Aries. Fiery Aries. All right. Fiery. All right, with the sun blazing first card. I love it. And the Chariot. Right on, Aries. All right, so we have Leo and we have Cancer energy here. So all the more so if you're dealing with that type of person. But if not, these are very good cards. This is very positive forward movement. So very, very nice. Oh, I'm noticing too, we have an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So all right, I'm liking this so far. Let's see where this is going. All right, so Ace of Swords. Okay, cool. All right, yay. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right, so we have the High Priestess as an outcome card. So when we have the High Priestess as an outcome card, it's really, really, really about using your own intuition in this read. So, and besides, I can't give you a definitive answer anyway in a general reading. So, you know, that's cool. You know, this is just saying really pay extra attention to your intuition in September. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Also, it could be Pisces. You got a lot of signs here. We'll go over that. You have a lot of major arcana cards, so that tells me it's probably going to be a somewhat, you know, significant month for you regarding love. Ace of Pentacles is some sort of offer coming towards you, so that could be more towards the latter part of the month or maybe into October or something like that. But either way, I mean, you have good things going on here prior to that anyway. So starting off, like I said, Sun and Chariot, so very positive energy here, feeling optimistic. Very, very good. Maybe even taking a short trip somewhere. You might be planning some sort of like little adventure or trip, or be invited to do, you know, participate in something like that. So that is possible with the Chariot card here. But the Chariot card is also about, again, moving forward. It's a very victorious type energy. And you have the Ace of Swords at the foundation. The Ace of Swords represents clarity, truth, you know, your personal power, all of those things, conversations, you know, that really kind of get down to business, sort of, you know, that kind of deal. It's not just like, oh, hey, what's up? You know, it's like conversations and truths and all those types of things. It's also a card of strategizing. So there's a little bit of that. You have this Knight of Cups showing up here in the recent past. So chances are, you know, you've met this person. There's already romantic interest. You're wondering where it's going, you know, that sort of thing. Could be a past person. I don't really necessarily have indication of that, but it's possible. At the top of the reading, you have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is, again, another positive card. You have very positive cards right down the center. So Three of Wands could be that you are dealing with someone that is at a distance. I do see some short trips or travel type cards here. So it could be somebody, you know, online at a distance. That's very possible for some of you. For others of you, the Three of Wands is a card of just looking optimistically towards the future. Could be something that you're looking forward to within 3 weeks or 3 months for some of you, you know, it depends. But it is definitely a card of looking out and feeling like hopeful, you know, like this could be working out. You have the Emperor here, so that is your card. You could possibly be dealing with another Aries. That could be why that's here too, because I already know you're an Aries, you know, so I don't really see why this needs to be here, except for the Emperor can be, you know, the Emperor is somebody who rules their kingdom. So this could be a message to you to like stay in control and rule your kingdom when it comes to romance. Don't get too crazy overboard with things. Don't get too roped into something. You know, just not. I'm just not saying necessarily that you have to hold back or be cautious or any of those things. But yeah, a little bit. Pay attention to things. Pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to what an emperor would do when looking out for their kingdom. Okay, so because you have the Seven of Wands here, though. So the Seven of Wands is in your position. I'll clarify this one a little bit because this can be a couple different things. Sometimes to me, a lot of times to me, the Seven of Wands is very blocking and defensive. So that seems to be the stature here on this card. But it can also sometimes mean to like fight for things, fight for yourself, fight for what you want. There's definitely messages in September. You have the Page of Wands outward to you. So that definitely means you are communicating with someone. Someone is communicating to you and whatnot. All right. So the Fool card is here in the hopes and or fears. So I'm going to look at it as a hope. I think that's great. You are hoping to have a little bit more adventure in your life in September. You're hoping to maybe take a little leap of faith in love or what have you. So it's a very good, clean slate kind of risk taking, but not like big risks or anything like that. Like fun risk taking, okay, and jumping in, to something. So that's good. And then again with the High Priestess here. So you have a couple cards of Aries, you have Pisces, you have Leo, you have Cancer energy here as well. So all the more so if you are dealing with those signs, as I said, but it doesn't have to be. Those are just the energies of the cards. So you got some pretty major arcana cards. So I'm going to clarify a few things here. And let's see. All right. So Aries, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for Aries. What's going on here? What is going on with Aries? Let's go all the way down. Let's go all the way around these circles. All the way down. Aries. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Woo! Wow. Aries. Okay, interesting. Okay, the plot thickens, Aries. Oh wow, you got the two secret cards as your outcome. I mean, it's funny because I don't know. Some of you may know about tarot, so you know like what this is. Okay, if you don't, it's funny because as a tarot reader, when you get the High Priestess as an outcome, it's a little difficult because it means things are secret. They're not really formed yet, or they're not supposed to be known. Or again, it's really up to the particular person that you're reading for to use their own intuition. So then that's clarified by the moon, which is even more mysterious, Aries. All right. So very, very mysterious. Definitely this is saying that this could go a lot of different ways. The outcome is really, it's not telling us necessarily what it will be. It keeps alluding to something good, though, because before you had the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's very good, very strong. Now you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Again, a very, very strong card. Not to mention, then, that puts us with Emperor and Empress, also. A dynamic couple, for sure. All right, so a couple different things to add to this real quick. So I was saying before it felt new and all that sort of thing. This may not be. For some of you, it definitely is because there is new energy. Now, the second time around that I'm going over these cards, there's another story developing for those of you who are dealing with someone from like the past or someone that you have history with already. That's not a brand new person. Okay, so there could be even talks. Okay, Taurus is highly factored here. You got two cards of Taurus. You got two cards of Pisces also. So we've added even more major arcana to the mix. If it is not a Taurus you are dealing with, though, this is many times a card of marriage and things like that. And we do have a Knight of Cups here in the recent past. This can sometimes be moving towards proposals and that kind of deal. Not necessarily saying that's what's going on, but we do have an Ace of Cups here. Forward movement, things like that, some things that are unknown about the future. So for some, it could have something to do with proposals or commitment in the relationship moving in a positive direction. Okay, you have three major, like nice Arcana cards here in the center. It's a very, very like nice, powerful reading for you. Could have something to do with some other things too, but you know, it does look like something that is moving towards more forward movement and commitment. We do have the Six of Cups up here now, so that's why I say absolutely this could be a person that you have dealt with for a while, or on and off with, or have history with, or haven't seen for years, or just recently, you know, maybe like in the past year or so, you know, so it could be any of those types of energies. So they are definitely thinking about you, wanting to move forward, all those things. I feel, you know, there's Gemini energy here as well. Definitely there's some nervousness here, you know, from you both. That's why I feel like this is definitely somebody that you do have, you know, at this point. The first part of the reading, that's a new person. This part, this is somebody you have some history with. Because you guys are kind of both up in your head in September. It's a little nervous, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking, whatever it is that you guys are talking about and having this big conversation with. You know, maybe about, should we give this another go? Should we give it another start? Whatever it may be. I mean, you have two aces here. Aces are new energy, new discussions, sincere feelings being expressed, things like that, but with someone that you already have history with. And that makes sense now, because, you know, I do kind of feel this is a little defensive energy coming on your part, and that, I'm sure, you know, that could be, there could be a very good reason for that. All right. However, I will say I do see a lot of sincere cards on here, but it's going to vary for different people. It's a general reading. Four of Pentacles, really holding on, concerned about security, all those things, all valid, you know, but, you know, what I don't see here is like the cups, you know, the love, the emotion. So be careful not to get too, you know, let your intuition flow. You know, don't try to logically figure this relationship out, or put it in this like box where it needs to be, or hold on to past disappointments and things like that. Not that you should just ignore those either. Those all play a role, but it's really more of a card, of a section here of cards of needing to kind of open up a little bit here and let a little something in. You know, and again, general reading, use your intuition. All right. Because it is holding back and holding on to things, being afraid to kind of let go and be, you know, this clean slate fool energy here. All right. Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. So definitely news coming in about some sort of offer coming in. Again, you know, this can be a proposal card as well. It doesn't have to be, you know, but it can be. It can be something along those lines. But for most of you, I think it's just more just communication coming in from this person saying, you know, I'm kind of serious about this relationship. Let's see where this goes. And, you know, having talks about that kind of thing. Others of you too, and this is a very few, but it just kind of dawned on me too, that there could be some of you that are hoping to break from a marriage in order to pursue something else and take a big risk and have a clean slate with someone else. All right, so there is an element of that, but again, the future of that is hidden. It's unknown. Okay, so yeah, very like, and very mysterious cards, Aries. It's a very big mystery for September. However, I've done these enough that I can tell that the mystery is not a bad mystery, because your cards are very good. All right, they're very positive, very forward moving. You have good cards underneath the deck, which is usually like kind of the next step. So I'm feeling this is very positive, but it's kind of mysterious, and I like it that way. I'm a Scorpio, of course I dig it. You know, so it looks pretty cool. All right, so let's see. Let's check out totally singles. All right, totally singles. Totally single Aries. What's going on with totally single Aries in September? They got anybody coming their way? Totally single Aries. Is there new opportunities, new love, anything like that coming in for totally single Aries? Aries. Why are you totally single? That just shouldn't be. You're way too cool for that. All right, who doesn't want to hang out with an Aries, man? Right on. All right, let's see. Totally single Aries. What do we got? Totally single Aries in September regarding love. Anybody new coming their way? Anything new? Male or female? Anybody coming towards Aries, please? Single. Totally single Aries. September. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, ooh, yeah, defensive, yeah, all right. So I'm getting kind of the same, okay, I'm getting the same message here. Well, and you guys saw me shuffle 50 million times. So High Priestess again, and we got that blocking energy again. Be very careful not to block your intuition, okay? Somebody's trying to give you something here, all right? Now, that doesn't mean you have to take it, you know, or anything like that. And again, see, yeah, I'm telling you, wow, same like type of energy cards. And now we have that Gemini, the Lovers card, which was that first card I had at the very beginning. I did that off camera. I should have done it on camera so you could have seen, but it's just kind of a personal thing I do for guidance. So yeah, Gemini, Leo here. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to come back around, or this is about making a judgment call. All right, we have Cancer energy here too. So and Pisces. So I'm getting the same message that I just got for the other reading. So this is a card of blocking energy. So you may be blocking your intuition, not letting things in. Somebody's maybe really wanting to sincerely come back. Maybe you don't want them. That's cool. Again, it's general. So this is not for everybody to say, you know, if you have some lousy ex that's trying to come back, obviously, you know, block. Yeah, that's fine, you know. But if this is, you know, maybe somebody that you did have a little bit of energy with that could have maybe been something, but just, you know, maybe there's a few things wrong at the time or something like that. This could be worth a second shot, perhaps, for some of you. But again, it's really saying, like, listen to your intuition because you're blocked right now. You're holding back. You're not opening up to things, and that includes, you know, dare I say, you know, watching 50 million tarot readings, you know, is not going to help unblock your intuition. This is a very clear message saying, in fact, don't, you know, like block things out. You know, don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to tarot readings. Don't listen. You know, just take some time to listen to your angels, your guidance. You know, those messages from God coming through, whatever it may be. You know, because there is definitely something trying to make it to you that is a karmic gift of some sort. But you're being very defensive with things, or you're being very blocking of that energy. All right. So, all right, I'm going to leave that there, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fantastic September. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this. It really, really helps my channel tremendously. And I also do daily love readings, Monday through Friday, live every night, all signs. So check that out too. It's kind of fun. It's a live thing. So, all right, right on, Aries. Have a fantastic September. Bye.